Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. God bless you. Love y'all so much. I got to quickly shout out my main man, Rock Teasy. Rock Teasy was phenomenal this past Friday at Friendship West at our award celebration. Love him so much. Thank you. Listen, today's song is by Vashawn Mitchell. You know it, Nobody Greater, meaning that God is indeed the GOAT, the real GOAT. We talk about the greatest of all time in various sports. You got Jordan and LeBron and Kobe in basketball. You have the greatest shooter of all time, talking about my main man, Steph Curry, in basketball. On the football gridiron, you got GOATs on the football gridiron. But listen, when it comes to life, when it comes to making a difference in your situation, when it comes to transforming your life, healing your brokenness, ain't nobody greater than God. When it comes to the source of your peace and the source of your strength, ain't nobody greater than God. So here's the deal. When you have Jordan on your team, it makes a difference for sure. But guess what? When God is on your team, the GOAT, the true GOAT, I promise you it makes such a difference that as a consequence, you experience peace when you're going through problematic predicaments. You experience strength in the midst of your suffering. You experience joy when life tries to knock you down because you have within you the power of the GOAT. And then the power of the GOAT gives you power to make a difference in the world around you. And so, yeah, I love it. Vashawn Mitchell searched all over, couldn't find nobody greater than our great God. Let's give him praise.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
I climbed up to the highest.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 14 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Capital One. No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees are another reason banking with Capital One is the easiest decision. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One NA member FDIC. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Juneteenth is next Wednesday, June 19th, but celebrations have already begun. President Biden recently spoke at a White House event celebrating next week's federal holiday, saying Black history is American history. Biden also spoke about old ghosts in new garments who are trying to erase and rewrite history. Texas was the first state with an official Juneteenth holiday in 1980, but it was not until the racial reckoning sparked by the murder of George Floyd in 2020 that momentum built elsewhere for federal and state Juneteenth holidays. In other news, the Democratic National Committee announced Monday it will give nearly $2 million to state parties in 11 non-battleground states in the months ahead of elections in November. This spending in Maryland, Texas, Colorado, Indiana, Kansas, Minnesota, Nebraska, New Mexico, South Dakota, Utah, and Washington will target high-profile races like the U.S. Senate contest in Maryland. Lastly, the cost of childcare increased nearly 20% between 2016 and 2021, the latest year for which complete data is available. According to LendingTree, annual expenses, excluding tax exemptions or credits, hit $21,681 in 2021. That means typically a family is spending about $237,000 over the course of 18 years to raise a child. Rock T is out, but Ricky is going to give us an update on sports. Good morning.
I appreciate that, Maria. Good morning. The Los Angeles Lakers are still searching for the next head coach after UConn basketball coach Dan Hurley decided to turn down the job Monday. Hurley decided to stay at Connecticut to pursue a third straight NCAA title. And the Lakers offered Hurley a 6-year, $70 million deal, which would have made him one of NBA's 6 highest paid coaches. And speaking of coaches, Mike Tomlin has received an extension from the Pittsburgh Steelers that will put him under contract through the 2027 season. Tomlin is entering his 18th season as head coach of the Steelers. So that's what's happening in sports. Brent, what you got coming up?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Foxy Brown may be asked to testify in the Tupac murder. Oh, my goodness. Up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and
that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 before the top of the hour. The segment being brought to you by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout, August the 9th through the 11th in Hollywood, Florida, convenient to both Fort Lauderdale and Miami airports. That's right, the Diplomat Resort. 4 diamond rated relaxation, celebration, inspiration, live music, pool parties. It's going down, barbecue, Greek festivities, and much more. Listen, all you need is $500 down to reserve your spot today. Reserve your spot today. All you got to do is go to RickeySmileyBBB.com. RickeySmileyBBB.com. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Oh, man, Foxy Brown reportedly may be called on to testify in the Tupac Shakur murder trial. Prosecutors say Foxy's evidence could be crucial in derailing one central defense of suspect Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, who insists he is innocent of playing a key role in Tupac's 1996 death. Well, Foxy was in Las Vegas hanging out with Davis's friends on September 7th, 1996, shortly before Pac was gunned down by a Southside Crip gang. Davis's legal strategy is that there is no proof he was actually in Vegas on that night, and he lied about being a shot caller for fortune and fame. He should have just shut up and not been talking at all, and he wouldn't be in this predicament. However, the U.S. Sun has learned that the Clark County District Attorney's Office is building a witness list confirming their case that Davis was in Las Vegas and planning the assassination. Several informants have told prosecutors that Foxy saw Davis and even interacted with him shortly before Tupac's shooting. Oh my goodness, that is so crazy to me. All right, moving on, y'all. Stephen A. Smith, well, according to Stephen A. Smith, Will Smith still owes the black community an explanation for the infamous Chris Rock slap at the 2022 Academy Awards ceremony. Stephen shared his thoughts on the incident and his YouTube channel amid news of Bad Boys Ride or Die attaining blockbuster status at the box office over the weekend. He expresses that he finds it difficult to go see Will Smith in theaters, and while he has supported Will since the slap 2 years back, he wants to see him sit down and talk to the black community about the moment, as he feels Rock will never get over ever and is damaged because of it. Check out what he had to say.
I'm saying that while I watch him and Martin Lawrence promoting this movie, a lot of folks ain't get over that. A lot of folks find it hard to just go to the movies to watch you. I'm one of those people. We need to hear that from you. I'm sorry. That's what I need to do before I look forward to seeing your movies again, more than seeing a sit down.
Wow.
So do you feel like that signifies...
That's Stephen A. Smith.
Right. Do you think that signifies the success of Bad Boys? Does it signify that he's forgiven and he's gotten over it? Because it's, 100 million globally, 56 million.
Pretty much. Successful movie.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
seems like...
If people haven't gotten over it, I think that's
they
on
went
them.
Right. So
as long as Chris Rock got over it, I mean, what more can you ask?
Yeah,
for?
And we don't want to keep rehashing it. We really don't. We don't want to talk about it anymore. It was a
don't
bad
wanna
moment.
Rehash it either, but I still kind of feel some kind of. But I'm going to watch it and support it because of Martin, because Martin is a personal friend of mine. But Chris Rock is also a fellow comic and personal friend of mine. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's almost like, as been in our position, we stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Right.
Yeah, we going for Martin more than anything, and I respect Will's work, and I would never demonize nobody for the rest of their life because they made a mistake or whatever. But I understand what Stephen A. Smith saying about the apology being a sincere, heartfelt, genuine apology. Because some people was really affected by that, and that was a slap heard around the world. And Chris Rock is a nice guy and a personal friend, so I just kind of feel some kind of weight, But I'm still going.
But they saying that Chris Rock never got over. They said because you don't even think about Chris Rock movies anymore, you just think about the slap. So people are saying that, but then have white people explain about slavery and apologize, sat down and apologize?
Oh, wow. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But why don't y'all hit us up with them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. I don't know. But the time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. Carrie. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Listen, yesterday we had a little situation that happened. We got the one and only, the presiding bishop of Full Gospel, senior pastor of Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, Bishop Joseph Walker, on with us this morning. Bishop Walker, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, man. Hey, happy to have you yesterday. Everybody pulled a black Tony yesterday. They didn't show up for work, and it was hard, but that's all right. But the devil said, you know, the Lord said, keep going. You understand? Because we have a show to do. We have a radio show to do. So I filled in for Rock T and did sports. Maria did the hot spot. Doing sport, I'm going to show you, because I want you to put this thing into perspective to show you how the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy, and how your haters, I want you to give us. But let me tell you, here's what happened yesterday, Bishop Walker. And lastly, the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson boxing match that was supposed to take place next month will now be held November the 15th. The fight was postponed after Tyson had an, what is that, Eucler flare-up? Is that Eucler?
Ulcer?
Also, damn.
Yeah.
Did I say? Gary.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Gary, you got a roommate now.
I see, Lord.
In vocabulary hell. Eucler. All right.
He
They
saw
knew
the
what
C
you meant,
first. He
Ricky.
saw the C first. That's all right.
Hell, they be trying to hate her.
It does look like Eucler.
No, it does not look
It looks like
Eucler.
Eucler if you just if you blink real fast.
Go ahead, Maria.
It look
Protect
like
that check.
Eucler.
There you go.
Yeah. I got you, boss.
Hey, look, I got tears,
Right.
man. Y'all made me slop.
You
on
were
my
doing
shirt.
good, too. You were doing
This
so
is
good.
the comedian in me, not the radio
my
personality. They don't like no damn Euclid.
Oh, my
Yes,
God,
it
I'm
does.
crying.
You have Euclids in your stomach.
Gary, I'm so embarrassed. All these people in
I'm being
Orlando.
embarrassed here.
Gary. Shout out to everybody in Charlotte, Columbia, South Carolina. Y'all know I know.
Shout out your high school English
Shout out to
teacher.
all spelling bee participants across America.
you ain't
Shout
gonna-
out to all of them.
No, you will not do Dr.
Thank you.
SD's at
No, you
Miles
won't.
College like that.
you
And
won't.
Miss Aline Avery and Miss Easley.
Don't put
Y'all
their
ain't
names
gonna-
out there so they lose their job. They somewhere punching the air right now. Talking about, yeah, you mentioned me.
Okay, and I'm going to taunt you.
Bishop Walker.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been? Yeah, you've been preaching, and before you take your text, you come across a word and stuff. You know what I'm saying? People be acting like you can't make a mistake because I swear that C. All I saw was that C. You understand? After that, I didn't see the L sitting up in there. You know, and I think it's just appropriate to take that moment that everybody made fun of me and put that thing into perspective, and then we're gonna find a way to get some joy out of this message and stuff.
Yeah,
Brett sitting over here. I don't know why Brett laughed. She didn't even show up for it yesterday. But Bishop,
But
put that
guess
thing.
what? Hearing it was so funny.
But there's no joy in that.
So funny.
Bishop Walker, in your own way, Bishop Walker, because we can't let these haters just hate like that. Because a lot of people said Euclid that have Euclids in their life.
Nobody has ever said Euclid.
Nobody.
What did Keith Sweat say?
Nobody.
Has ever said Euclid.
Bishop Walker, can you break that thing down and let's get some positivity out of this?
Oh, he can't do that.
Yeah, Ricky. Let me just bow your head. Let me just pray, Lord. We seeking your guidance for my dear friend who stumbled upon the treacherous terrain of mispronunciation. And God, as we tread the path of linguistic chaos and invoke the wisdom of Sesame Street, that hallowed institution, let us stand his words and grant my friend Rickey Smiley the clarity of Big Bird, the resilience of still bound in prowess of Count Dracula. And may they channel the spirit of Elmo's giggles and Oscar's grouchy charm as they navigate the corners of pronunciation. Lord, we call upon the spirit of children's shows past and present. From the Rickey Drunkers and Mr. Rob's neighborhood to the Zanty antics of SpongeBob and SquarePants. and let them know the rock staring in their ears and their answers something must tickle their funny bone. Lord, we pray. In this journey of linguistic discovery that may Rickey Smiley find solace in the joyful cacophony of vowels and consonants, knowing that even in the face of linguistic chaos, laughter shall always appear. And God, hey, God, L-M-N-O-P, A-E-I-O-U. God, in the name of Sesame Street, may my friend emerge from this linguistic misadventure unscathed in the name of SpongeBob, Sesame Street, and all things L-M-N-O-P. Amen.
Amen.
Hey, I tell you what.
The Sesame Street
I tell you
crap.
what. I would tell everybody on this radio not to ever go to Mount Zion again.
From tackhead to crackhead, you know that you're wrong, cause I can smell your body over the telephone. Now with your peanut head, you never be the best until you get your butt together, then you'll pass the test. For a nickel and a dime, you commit a crime, but when the judge throws the book, can you stand the time? Push a man on the corner there selling death. You better stop your way of living and help yourself. This growing order youth each and every day. You ought to toss your butt in jail and throw the key away. You're a crackhead. No lie. Tell them again, EJ, what are they? Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Hold it! Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Chloe Bailey, Halle Bailey, the beautiful Bailey sisters, honey. Everybody's raving how wonderful they are. They're great actresses and performers or whatever. But people are saying, honey, why Halle Bailey is dating, honey, a struggling rapper, DDG. They say who recently knocked up and leaked explicit pics of the actress, honey. Her sister, baby, then chose a total different route, y'all. MTL is reporting, y'all, that Miss Halle's sister, Chloe, is now dating a much more established man, and he's of the white descent. Now, according to multiple people close to Chloe, they're saying that the beautiful actress and singer is now dating multi-talented actor and singer, y'all, Gavin Leatherwood. Now, Gavin, honey, he's an American actor and singer, and he's best known, y'all, for portraying Nicholas Scratch on Netflix's Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. They say he also plays Nico in the first season of the Max original series, The Sex Lives of College Girls. Now, they're saying, you know, they're a happy couple. They say in the beginning of his acting career, they say Mr. Leatherwood performed in various theatrical plays, such as All My Sons and Peter Pan. And he made a cameo appearance in an episode for NCIS and Grownish, y'all, where he first met the beautiful Chloe, honey. So, isn't that something, y'all? You know, one sister goes one route with a rapper, and the other one say, the hell with that, honey. I ain't gonna get in all that mess and get her a nice Caucasian man.
Ain't nobody never heard of him either.
Really? I don't know. Well, you probably didn't, honey, but, honey, she heard of him, and they say she's happy with it. And, you know, he's not struggling, and he ain't doing all kind of crazy stuff like her sister, baby daddy is doing. So, but I don't know.
Who said DDG was struggling?
Well, that's what
I
reports are
saying.
saying.
Well.
Really? What they say, honey? Yeah. Well, they said, honey, he's a struggling rapper, child. So I don't know, but nevertheless, congratulations though to the sister. I mean, you know, if you know she's happy and you know she's not being put out on Front Street, honey, because DDG put that girl through all kind of stuff with his ex-girlfriend and stuff, and had her on the phone and all kind of stuff allegedly and stuff. So I feel so bad for her.
Ain't heard nothing bad about that. That young man is doing his thing. He being a father. He makes his own money. He makes a lot of internet money. He's doing good. He's all right.
You feel bad for her.
Yeah, I feel terrified for her. Bless her spirit, child. You know, she can't show her face.
She all right. I think she all right.
Yeah, but then we do a story on him not too long ago on Dish Nation.
That was a while ago.
Oh, well, he still did it, though.
Mistakes.
Oh, they make mistakes?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay, well, all right then. Moving on, child. Everybody's raving Nick Cannon now. Ricky and all y'all might need to hear this, honey. It's been reported, y'all, that Nick Cannon is reportedly, y'all, insuring his man parts for only $10 million, y'all. Now, they're saying Cannon said that he insured his private area based on size, favorite features, and maneuvers, honey. They're saying he said, quote, haters say it's time for me to stop having kids and put them to rest. So he said, but I'm doubling down on these valuable features. Now, he said, shout out to Dr. Scratch, honey, for giving them, honey, the credit they deserve and hooking them up, y'all, with the protection he needs to keep his family tree rolling. Isn't that something? I didn't know you could do that. I remember Jennifer Lopez put insurance on her legs and stuff.
Mariah did that first.
Oh, Mariah did her legs first? Mm-hmm. Oh. Mariah did her legs first, honey. And,
what does that actually mean?
I had to get Allstate and Geico for mine because one of them wasn't enough to cover this year.
Just forget it, kid.
No, let's talk about it.
Just forget the question.
Brett.
No, thank you. That's all right.
Brett.
Yes,
what?
The boy had to get 2 or 3 insurance companies, you heard?
Oh, Lord. Yes.
For that jaundice.
Oh, my God. Oh, I just got a text message. They said the general turned you down, Ricky.
About to text you
no,
that.
thank you.
Not the general. Not the general.
Yes, Lord. But congratulations, though, to Mr. Cannon. I'm glad that, you could do that. I mean, y'all could insure parts of y'all body. What parts would y'all insure? I mean, would you?
You insure it in case what? Something happens to it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially like your vocals.
Yeah, your vocals. You could insure
your livelihood.
Yeah.
Okay, but then how do you get money from? I'm so confused as to how. If Mariah breaks a leg or J-Lo breaks a leg, then she can sue somebody.
Well, the insurance will pay them.
Insurance pays you.
Yeah.
You file a claim, I guess, just like you would.
A car.
If she can't do concerts or whatever, the insurance would cover it.
So how does that work for a man part?
I don't know about it. I don't know. Yeah, that's
well, you got the policies. Don't tell us. Break it down.
Don't
Tell
break
us how
it
they
down.
work.
Daddy long legs.
Is that what that is?
Since you got Geico and State Farm or whatever you said.
Ricky, tell them off the air because they never understand it.
Well, for my situation, keep a lot of cars and stuff safe where they won't get hit because something got when the arm that lets down when the train comes.
I hope Jake from State Farm ain't there.
Never mind, I can't say it. Go ahead, man.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is smoked grape. On the high end, you say smoked grape, and on the low end, just say beautiful dark purple. That's your color for today, honey. Yes,
that's a beautiful color. This guarantee is being brought to you by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout, August the 9th through the 11th, Hollywood, Florida, at the Diplomat Beach Resort for a diamond-rated relaxation, celebration, inspiration, live music, pool parties. Y'all make sure you go ahead and go to Rickey Smiley BBB right now and make your down payment. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be a great time. One more time for Gary with the T. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got the wake-up call. Get at me 8669-RICKEY. Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Even the girls, they woke you up this morning. Slid you in your house shoes. So would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Want to know where you calling from. So come on and just wake up.
Yes, this is Chanel calling from Virginia. I just want to say thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. That's who I'm giving my shout out. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Janelle Ars. I'm calling from Tyler, Texas, and I just want everybody that have to be at work today to wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Deletria from Houston, Texas. Want to wake up the Perkin gang and that Hatter gang. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Leslie Allen calling from Indianapolis, Indiana. I would love to wake up the whole class of 2024 at Metropolitan High School. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Let them know then. Say Gainesville, wake up. Wake up. Meridian, wake up. Let's go. And Greenwood, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Where you at, Dallas? Wake up. Dallas. In Chicago, wake up. ATL, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
The harmonica.
Wake up.
Oh, no.
Sound like the kazoo.
Oh,
all right, Beyonce, what you got coming up next? D, good morning.
Hey, good morning. And, happy Father's Day to everybody on the show. We are blessed to work with such amazing, active fathers. Everything from Ricky to Special K, Rock T, Super Day. Everybody is you guys set such an amazing bar for dads out there. So we definitely want to celebrate you guys and honor you. And real quick, I want to mention Apple is in some heat because they made the announcement yesterday at the Worldwide Developers Conference. I'm going to go into this more on my live, but basically what it is they're integrating ChatGPT with Siri. So basically, whenever Siri cannot answer one of your questions, ChatGPT is going to take over. A lot of people are scared about this. Elon Musk has even made the statement that if Apple moves forward with this, he is going to remove all of his apps from the Apple Store and ban Apple products. So quick tidbit, I'm going to have to go on a side note with that. But right now, all about my dads. Now, typically people might get dad socks, picture frames, things like that. Well, if you're going to get him a picture, why not do a digital picture frame so that he can have rotating pictures? If he's a dad out there who's very active, there are great gifts for under $100 you can get. So like an action camera. This is so cool because your dad can be on the go. He can get an action camera at Walmart, at Amazon for under $50. So definitely make sure you check that out. Also, if he drives a lot, get him a dash cam by Garmin or Ring. They have amazing ones for under $100. Headphones. Headphones are always great. Dad is working out. Dad is on the go. Dad is grilling. You can get the small in-ear Beats Pro, or you can get Apple Pro headphones, which are a little bit bigger. If your dad works a lot, he's always looking at his computer screen. These are $15. You can get them on Amazon. Under $15. They're called blue light blockers. It's a very thoughtful gift. It helps take away the strain on his eyes while he's looking at his phone or his computer screen. Helps protect his eyes. So, there's many, many brands you can.
Are those like glasses?
They're glasses that he, they're glasses that he wears. So he just wears them while he's reading the phone, he's playing the video game, he's at work. It reduces the strain and stress on his eyes. Cheap gift. Thoughtful, under $20. I've even seen them for $10 or $15. You can read. Just
Definitely
make sure you read
those.
That's good.
It's a great gift. Again, they're called blue light blockers. If you have a dad that's always outdoors, he likes going to the park. I cannot stress how amazing these bladeless neck fans are. You put them on the neck, and they can go. They're charged for 2 hours. He's out there grilling. He's hot. This will keep him cool. He's at the park. He's working out. Anything. These are just quick, thoughtful gifts. They don't cost a lot of money. They're $25. You can make them a whole cute little gift bag.
Man, we love gifts from Brookstone, the store that be in the airport.
Yes.
Any little gadget out of there. I got some Bluetooth shades one year.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They got some shades. They got the little music only you can hear it, but it don't plug directly in the ear. You can just hear your music with your shades on. Just pop your Bluetooth on. Oh, yeah. Brookstone.
There's something similar to that. So if you have a dad that always is trying to sleep, he might work at night. He wants to have a good sleep. It's like an eye covering mask, and it has headphones attached. It's called the Music Cozy. You can find these for under $25. And then also you see everyone who's talking about cold therapy. So people, it can promote immune health. It can also promote recovery, like after a workout or a hard day's work. You can put them in the backyard. They're under $100. And then, if you have a dad who's always out there grilling, I had to save this for the last one because, I know where y'all go. It's called a wireless smart meat thermometer. So just to make sure that the ribs and everything else is cooked,
make sure your meat is the right temperature.
Yes, and that it's not undercooked. So it's called the long range wireless smart meat thermometer, and you can get that for under $60.
Does it attach directly to the meat?
Yeah, you stick. I'm
stick
not
it in
going,
the meat.
This is why I'm.
Thank you for saving that for last.
I had to save it for last. Again, you can find all these tips and more on my Hit me up at Beyonce ATL.
Tip of the meat.
Beyonce ATL. That's where you can find all of my Father's Day. Get creative. Think about your dad.
That's great information.
Thank you, Maria. Happy Father's Day to all the amazing dads out there. Make sure you celebrate your dad.
That's awesome, Beyonce. Thank you.
All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. JAH Lion Sound. Hey, appreciate you, John.
Yeah, but my pleasure, my daughter.
All right, let's see what's up with your boy, Black Tony. Talk to me. What's up, man?
Well, I already know. See, what's throwing us off, this Darius, Rick.
Oh, what up, Darius?
You got it. See, it's throwing, that's wild how you was like, let me see what's up with Black Tony. Because, you, even yourself, you forget that Tony is fired. So I be forgetting I'm hired.
So that it's just wild, like how you expect it's your mind because you get so used to something that you just still be in your ways, and that's kind of what's going on with me.
It's like it's like being conditioned. They teach you that in Psychology 101 when Pavlov ring the bell and the dog starts to salivate, he's automatically conditioned. That he's
Rick,
gonna be, yeah.
See, now,
was Darius officially hired?
Yeah, it's at least anticipated. Because it's just what it is, man. You start thinking that you are en route to something and you can't break the cycle. It's like these jobs, and this is just a message. I'm glad we are nationally syndicated because the world needs to know that these jobs are like a relationship, Rick. You know, and that's what happened with my cousin Tony. He took it for granted, and you know what happened. And then you lose your relationship. When that job leaves you, that's when you realize what you had. And it's really something. See, if people at work will realize, stop complaining and finding everything wrong with their job, they can last longer because all that complaining ain't going to get you nowhere. It's people, that's why I hate the drive-through, Ricky. People, since COVID, they so ignorant, they just don't greet you. Like they want the job. They pray for the job. You pull it to the window. Soon as you get to the window, you know what they tell you to do?
What?
Pull it to the next window. Oh, my goodness. What is this about?
That's irritating.
I'm already here. And you're going to tell me to go down some.
That's where you got to pick up the food at.
Yeah.
That's why not back in the day we didn't do that. When I pulled up to the window, I talked to you. We was in a relationship. I got what I needed, gave you your money, and then I went on about my business.
Right. Now, what does all this have to do with you not coming to work? We don't even know if you're hired or not, but you're supposed to be filling in.
I can tell you what I have to do because what these jobs don't do no more is orientation. Like, for instance, I don't even know who all there today. I don't even know what to do. Well, like, for instance, who there? Is Gary there?
Yes.
Gary?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Why are you sitting there? You ain't said nothing or something. How I'm supposed to work and ain't nobody said, hey, Darius, is Mariah there?
No, what Maria is.
Maria, see, that goes to show.
I need you to know your coworkers' names, though.
Know who that?
You can't be my colleague if you don't know my name, sir.
Let me tell you,
he ain't been hired.
That's what I'm saying. Orientation is for that. Ain't nobody explained to me or nothing. I don't know. I don't even know where the bathroom is.
Right. So what's the purpose of this whole call?
This whole call is just to say that let me read this manual and then maybe while you ask me questions, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What y'all about to get into?
Turn it up.
I wanted to think that I was right enough, and I wanted to think that I was right enough, but I thought what is my time trying to figure out when you play a game with what it's all about, and I can't believe your heart is me. I met you there when I different, but you see in her, your eyes see in me, my girl is one or that make believe love. Let me do what I want.
No, we ain't doing Keisha Cole like this.
Hold it!
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 6 minutes after the hour. Hey, listen, the same as being body by the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout going down August the 9th through the 11th in Hollywood, Florida. Hey, y'all, that's the Diplomat Beach Resort. 4-diamond rated relaxation, celebration, inspiration, live music, pool parties, Greek festivities, and more. All you need is $500 down to reserve your spot today. Make sure you go to Rickey Smiley at BBB.com. Not at, but RickeySmileyBBB.com. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Megan Thee Stallion, y'all, they're saying that she broke down in tears, honey, during the Tampa, Florida stop of her Hot Girl Summer Tour. Now, according to reports, they're saying that the 29-year-old Grammy winner, y'all, became emotional before singing her song Cobra. Now, they're saying that the cell phone footage shows the Houston rapper, trying to compose herself, Ricky, on stage while her backing tracks played. Now, they're saying that the reason for her tears were unclear, but the flaming hottie rapper, real name Megan Pete, has been accused, y'all, of using seat fillers at her concerts, honey. They're saying this girl been using seat fillers. Now, it's being reported, y'all, they're saying that, Meg Thee Stallion and her cohort, honey, Glorilla, they're saying that these girls cannot sell out arenas, so they had to do seat fillers and stuff, and people said she was crying behind that because that's the word that's going out or what have you. But
I don't think nobody's selling out shows right now.
Really?
Summertime, the economy, it's just hard to sell tickets anywhere.
It's too many shows.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's too many shows and high ticket price, and all of the artists and comedians are getting on one show and major tours.
Sure
and
is.
then there's
But I
all
heard-
these different tours coming. It's a lot.
A lot of that goes back to Ticketmaster and Live Nation. They just really
and then a
you
big
pay
mess.
double the ticket price, with fees and all that kind of stuff, and they're making it really hard for people to enjoy going out to a concert. A $50 concert gonna cost you $150.
Really? Oh, Lord. And then you got to pay the park, and then you don't get your money back if the concert cancels.
And dinner.
Yes, Lord.
And gas.
Yeah. Well, let's
Snacks.
pray for Megan, honey.
Did you hear about the whole AI sex tape thing, though? You think that she might have been crying about that?
Well, I don't know. Well, that could have been part of it, too, though. But I know Buddy said they're saying those seat fillers, honey, was there, and that's one of the reasons why. But we're just going to keep Megan lifted up in our prayer. We love Meg Thee Stallion, honey, and Glorilla. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. This is for you ladies, honey, when you date rich boys. I didn't say men, boys. Now, it's being reported out that NFL free agent Mr. Xavier Howard, honey, is under investigation for allegedly sending a poor little boy nude pictures of his mama because she refused to have an abortion. Now, according to DolphinWire.com, they're saying 2 women sued Mr. Howard back in 2023 for sending them sexually explicit content. Now, one of the women claimed y'all that she dated the ex-NFL player in 2022. After the relationship ended on a sour note, they're saying her name, they called her Jane Doe. She says she received a direct message on Instagram from a woman who claimed she was sent several sexually explicit videos of Howard having sex with various women. Now, they said the woman on the Instagram told Doe that Howard sent her the video to make her mad because she didn't want to have sex with him. Now, in the new court documents obtained by the Miami Herald, attorneys alleged y'all that Howard also sent sexually explicit content to a woman's son, y'all, after she refused to have an abortion. Now, they're saying that the attorneys have petitioned for the minor to be allowed, y'all, to sue Howard, y'all, to be added to the lawsuit. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Howard, he's a 30-year-old cornerback who was picked by the Miami Dolphins back in the second round of the 2016 NFL draft. Now, they're saying that the 4-time Pro Bowler and 2-time All-Pro member led the league, honey, in interceptions twice. Now, according to CBS Sports, they're saying Mr. Howard, his 3 years remaining on his 5-year, $90 million contract. Now, they're saying, y'all, the contract definitely, honey, was not guaranteed. So, $90 million, that's a lot of money. But how can y'all women get with these men and they do stuff like that? Are people still doing sex tapes? I thought that was so long and gone, honey, but I guess evidently that's the new thing now still. You get a tape and then you send it to your child. If you don't be bothered with them no more and let your child see you naked or whatever, that's
crazy and messy.
So low.
Yes, I mean, a mess, honey, but this is what this guy did, though. So, honey, bless that child heart. So, hopefully, he could be compensated for probably the torture and stain that he had to see, honey, of his mama or whatever. But that's what you get when you date rich boys. So, hey, we're going to keep them all lifted up in prayer, honey. And in my final story, y'all, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, y'all, reported listed their beautiful $60 million marital home in Beverly Hills, y'all. Sources confirmed to TMZ that Ben moved out of the mansion and the couple is close to divorcing. Now, they said Ben and Jen's home is only 30,000 square foot. It has 12 bedrooms, 24 bathrooms, and they say, honey, people saying this is what's going for sale. Now they say Jen and Ben looked at 80 properties in the Los Angeles area before settling on their marital home last year. Now, they're asking around. They only want $65 million for the spacious open concept home. And, hey, it's for sale. If anybody got some extra money, they say Ben right now he's renting only a $20 million house in Brentwood, just one street away from the home where he and his ex-wife, Miss Jennifer Garner, and their children live. Now, they said Ben often sought advice from Ms. Garner during his brief marriage to J-Lo, and they were frequently seen together in photos during what seemed to be a depressing time for Ben, y'all. So
$65 million?
Yeah, that's all they want in the house. Look how big the house is, 30,000 square foot. So what's that, a whole neighborhood?
We should go in together and all buy it.
Well, hell, we'll be paying for the rest of our life.
Buy one room.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, can Brad put up $20 million apiece?
Oh, yeah, hell, we can get that right there. Ricky, y'all in?
They got real quiet.
Hell no.
Oh, come on.
Like Miss
baby, do
Sophia
it.
said about being that maid. Hell no.
I said, what's that, Brad?
He said, hell no.
Get away from my children.
Get my children out of here.
There you have it, honey. All right, the Kahlua today is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, guys, smoked grape. On the high end, you say smoked grape, and on the lunge, you say beautiful dark purple. That's your Kahlua for today.
Hey, that was beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, so this topic has been going viral on social media, and we even had a heated debate about it in the studio. So is it better to date somebody that's broke but loyal, or to date somebody who's rich, to date somebody who's rich but is a regular cheater? Okay, understand that, Maria.
Yeah, it's a polarizing topic. It's a tough question because neither seems to be the right answer. A lot of people all over social media seem to be leaning towards dating someone who has a lot of money but is not loyal. Women are saying things like, I might cry a lot, but at least I cry in a Rolls Royce. Women who would rather date a loyal broke man are saying things like, you can't teach loyalty, but you can teach someone how to get some money.
Yeah, I think loyalty is rich. How about that?
There you
So
go.
this morning we want to know if you would rather date a loyal broke person or a rich cheater. Let's start with you, Gary.
Oh, I'm sitting here. I am pondering with that question.
Yeah, I know you are.
It is just so hard. But I don't like cheaters, though. I don't think I want a cheater. But like the lady said, I'd rather, cry in a Rolls Royce, honey, and I go cheat too. Hell, as long as I got this car to get me some extra coins, I could get somebody else while you cheating. I'm cheating too with your money. Huh?
Yeah, but so that means that you're not in love with the person. That means that it's all about the money and not the person.
Well, I was once in love, but then after you start cheating so much, and honey, love, honey, don't live here anymore. Okay, and so I'm gonna just go ahead and take these coins, honey. And like they say, it's just as easy to be with a rich whore than a poor one, because a whore is a whore. So,
But I think at that point, what relationship do you really have at that point? If there's no loyalty on either side, then what do you really have? You just have a relationship in name only.
well, that's what most people have anyway. So,
You're so cynical.
Brett, what are your thoughts?
I don't want to be cheated on, so I guess it would be the other one. But don't nobody want to be with nobody broke either,
No.
though. So
that don't pay no bills.
Yeah,
Right.
but I don't want to be cheated on. I want to trust who I'm with. So maybe we could just get money together.
Now, I done been broke and in love and had a great relationship, and then our bills was paid and was miserable. You know what I'm saying? It's like a, I don't know, is that like a catch-22? Special K, what are your thoughts?
I think it's worse for a man. Like if you're a man and you don't have that much money, but you got a woman that has a lot of money and she's cheating on you, I think that's harder to deal with than if you're a woman that doesn't have a lot of money and you got a man that has money and he's cheating on you, because you expect a man to do a little cheating.
Absolutely.
Along the way.
Yeah,
Like,
but that don't justify.
that comes with a relationship.
No.
You expect
No,
that.
we're not
I'm saying
justify that.
most women would agree that he gonna cheat a little
they
bit.
don't. No, they won't.
But if
No,
he
they
got
won't.
some money, she can deal with it a little better.
No.
Well,
That's not a popular
if
opinion.
he
I'm just
giving
speaking
her
reality.
some money, yeah,
I'm
I
just
could
speaking
deal with it
reality.
better.
That's not reality. That's
For
not
real.
reality.
Yeah, it is.
I'm taking the broke, loyal man all day. Yeah, no question.
Yeah, but you can't go to the light company and say, here, broke said, honey, we're going to pay this bill with no money.
Well, we can eat some sandwiches together and go sit in the park and let the wind blow. The wind is free. The sun is free. The grass, they don't charge to sit in the grass. So at least I'm happy.
But is he permanently broke, or is he just broke for that moment, or is he just on his way up?
If he with me, he ain't going to be permanently broke.
He's on his way up.
Yeah. You're talking about minimum wage, broke, working hard, have somewhere to live, barely making it, but happy. You know what I'm saying? Because sitting on a Rolls Royce or Infinity or whatever, crying, a brand new Lexus, and you crying. I don't know. I just don't know if that's.
But at least I could pose a common front, though. Nobody don't know what I'm going to do because I'm in this car and I'm showing up.
Problem. That's your problem. You always worried about what somebody else thinks. That's your problem, right?
If you go around broke, everybody gonna know. Girl, Leroy broke his head and she's sitting here with him, honey. No, sir.
Who cares? Those people aren't living your life.
Yeah, you not neither because you live with a broke man. Hell, you can't live your life the way you want to live and do things that you want to do.
A broke man that loves you.
Hopefully, you can take care of yourself. No.
Well, yeah, you can take care of yourself, but honey, broke just no. And then you go teach a damn broke man how to get money and stuff, then he wind up leaving you. No, ma'am.
Oh, you're so pessimistic.
Well, hey, I'm just realistic. Gary. That's realistic, honey. So, no.
All right, I want to know what y'all think. Y'all get at me, 866-9, Ricky, 866-9-RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
I think broke and loyal because that one who's broke has goals and they're going to get better in life. Take it because I married one and we've been living very well.
I would say broke and loyal because I can help you get your money up, but I can't help you be loyal.
It's David. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'd rather date somebody that's broke and loyal than date somebody that's rich and abused.
Hey, this is Bracy from Dallas. I'd rather take the broke and the loyalty because together we can build whatever we want to have instead of having someone cheating on you, feeling they could cheat on you because they got money.
My name is Chandra. I'm calling from Dallas, Texas. I wouldn't date neither because if you date someone that's broken, you come in a relationship with him being broken, you taking care of him, he will want you to continue. And someone that's rich and he's a cheater, he will always cheat.
I'd rather have a rich cheater than a broke loyal guy. I've had plenty of experience with broke guys. Let me experience a rich guy. I don't care if he cheats.
But now, you know half of the people sitting there lying, talking about they'd rather be some damn broke. Why is there so many single, lonely women if these people want to be with somebody broke and loyal? That's a lie, honey. They lying.
Well, it's single lonely women because they have unrealistic expectations of a man.
No, because most of the men damn it broke or they got money. He don't want no damn body, especially a black man. He don't want nobody black.
To expect your man to be loyal.
No. There are other things that women want other than just that. They want them to be tall. They want them to have this and that. And they have all these requirements, and every man ain't got all that.
I just remember when I was married, my wife was fine and thick as hell, no air conditioning, walking through the house with them shorts on with a little sweat on them because we ain't had no AC. And that was some of the best time. We just sweated it out, but she was fine though, walking through there sweating with them little shorts on, the sweat running down the back of them shorts.
Oh, that's so touching.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Now you spend all your money on insurance.
Yeah.
All right, Charlie, if you couldn't get through, y'all make sure y'all go to our website. Hit us up at RickySmileyMorningShow.com. All right, y'all, the summer is here. And as we begin the season of Cookout, so please be mindful of a few things, a few rules for attending a cookout. Y'all with me on this? Anybody enjoy cookouts? Gary, when the last time you been to a cookout?
Oh, I don't
you don't go to them. I never hear you talk about you went to somebody's cookout.
Yeah, I go to barbecues, but I don't. When was the last time I was on? Maybe I don't remember.
Yeah. So I got a few things that we're gonna go over. We got a list, and I need everybody that's driving in your cars on the way to work. Everybody listen to the morning show right now. Let's go over this list. We're going to talk about this as we go. All right. Rule number 1, do not show up if you were not invited by the host. If you are invited, do not bring extra people with you, black folks. This is why personally, I got friends that I be wanting to come. But I got those friends that I be wanting to do business with and spend time with, but they have a bring somebody with them spirit. Like every situation, they really do. I got one friend, a couple of friends that they have this always got somebody with them spirit, and I'm not cool with that. I always got to bring somebody. I'm talking about like that annoys. It's so annoying. Oh, they cool. They cool to you. Mm-hmm. Okay, they don't try to manipulate the conversation talking about they cool. They are cool to you, and even if they are cool, we don't know them. Stop bring what y'all thought. Y'all can elaborate, y'all. All right, okay.
I mean,
I agree.
That's just general etiquette. You know, that's general
agree.
etiquette. If you're invited anywhere, if you're invited to a function, it's understood that you only bring, unless it says you can bring a +1.
It's not understood that you
No,
can
I'm saying
bring a
unless
+1.
it says you are welcome to bring a +1. If it don't say that, then don't bring a +1 or a +2.
Well, how you feel about somebody ask you for tickets for something, you tell them they could come and they want to bring a +1, and they tell you they got a +1.
No, they have to clear that up with you in the beginning. If they got to say, hey, can you get me tickets for me and my cousin or for me and my sister or whatever,
okay,
they got to say that up front.
Yeah, but if I'm invited to a barbecue and somebody, I have company in my house and y'all want me to come, can I bring JoJo?
No, you better let us know.
Okay, you got to let us know.
You ask
you
them
have to
up
ask.
front.
Right. You have to ask. That's something that we too comfortable doing. Always ask, do I need to bring anything? Even if the answer is no, bring a bag of chips or something, anything.
6-pack of Faygo Pop.
Yeah, anything. Yeah, a box of Capri Sun. We don't care.
Don't bring no cooked food, though. We good. We gonna
Do not, Brett, say it again.
Don't bring no cooked food. If you come into my house, I'm going to supply all that. And we don't need nothing extra. And it's just going to be pops and chips or something closed. I don't want you to make nothing.
And sweaty pot tops.
Oh, Lord.
But if y'all just said bring something, and hell.
Bottle of wine, a case of beer.
No cooked food. You could bring drinks, potato chips, closed cookies.
I had to bring some salmon patties to cook out. Well, I don't eat like barbecue or like I don't eat like burgers and hot dogs.
That was for yourself.
Just for myself.
Let the cooks know or the chef
You
know.
let us know.
Yeah, we got
All right.
Well, I'm sick of all this what I don't eat here. Eat what I got here.
If you have not, Gary, all right, number three. If you have not contributed financially to the event, you are not entitled to leave with anything wrapped in aluminum foil or in a Tupperware container.
You can't do that. I mean, y'all got all this doggone food sitting here. You could let somebody bring something.
Well, of course, I'm going to say, hey, y'all take this food with y'all. Hey, here's some to-go plates. Tupperware container. Take this with you. I'll help you pack it up. I don't really care about that.
Yeah, that's kind of petty.
Take that food.
No, hold on. Stop the music on this one. Let me get a drum roll. Can I get a drum roll on this one? Everybody finna get offended. Everybody is about to be offended. Everybody, especially you older people with kids or grandkids. Let me say this. If your children are not well behaved, you must stay at home with your children. Sorry, not sorry. What y'all think?
Oh, well, Ricky, that sounds like a wedding. My sister-in-law, when she got married, no kids was invited to the wedding. But
you can lead the stage with that one.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, your kids ain't finna climb up on my living room table and stuff. And you got those. And then people be sensitive. They don't want you to say nothing to their kids, but they ass bad.
But it depends, though, because Oprah said if you don't have kids, don't bring kids. If I don't have kids, don't bring kids to my house. You know that they shouldn't bring kids if it's an adult thing. If you don't have kids, why should they bring those kids knowing that they're going to be unruly or whatever? And if you say something, they get upset. So now if they got kids there, that's a different story.
Now, this one cute. I don't get mad about this one because this actually make me laugh. It's not time for you to learn the latest line dance. Sit down somewhere you had all spring and winter to practice. If you smoke, I don't care what it is, sit yourself down in an isolated area. Nobody wants that stuff blowing in their face or over their food. All right, got that one.
Yep.
Okay. Number 7. This goes with number 7. The Cookout is not a free babysitting service. Now, you bought your child, you watch your child. Man. You brought your child, you watch your child, but somebody gonna always be there to be like, okay, I got it, because everybody at the Cookout love kids, so that's not a problem.
Right.
Whatever. All right, here we go. The food is not going to run out. Stop making these big-ass plates knowing that you can't eat it all. Stop it. Pounding up your mouth bigger than your stomach, your eyes bigger than your
overloading
stomach.
your stomach.
Yeah, that's what your grandma used to say.
Mm-hmm.
My mama said, put all that food on your plate, you punch mouth heifer. Yeah. That was my grandma calling somebody a punch mouth helper.
I get anxiety when I see somebody loading up a plate like
Just loading it up.
excessively. It
Like it ain't no more. All right, stop asking who made the potato salad. If I told you, you would know them anyway. All right, do anybody know anybody that made the? We don't know who made the potato salad, but we need to know their name. If their name is Gladys, Gertrude, May Francis, something like that, then the potato salad gonna be good. But especially because the potato salad is bad, what are some of the names?
If it's gonna be bad, any name that came after 1994, any name
Like,
that hit,
for example,
Sharonda, Tashika, Malaria,
right?
Any of them names,
it's
they
not
can't
gonna
make
be
potato
good.
salad. They can twerk, but they can't make potato salad.
Right. Before you trip about these sodas not being name brand, ask yourself, did you contribute one dime? Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with Mountain Punch. Ain't nothing wrong with ain't nothing wrong with Dr. Thunder.
Yeah.
That's my favorite off-name brand. It's real sweet and powerful. Dr. Thunder. What you buy that? Walgreens?
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, Dollar Tree. Yeah, y'all go get y'all a case of Dr. Thunder. Will burn everybody's throat. That is the fireworks for the cookout. Dr. Thunder. What else?
Stars and Stripes, Black Cherry. That's Stars and Stripes. Fago Red Pop.
I swear to God. The Fago Red Pop go hard. What else?
If you go to your white friend house, they gonna have Fresco.
Yeah.
Fresco or Tab.
Tab.
Yeah, that's still going on.
Oh yeah,
They still make Tab.
They still make Tab. Yes, sir.
Oh man. All right, so y'all make sure y'all govern yourself accordingly.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is, 25 minutes after the hour. You got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. Be ready for game day with Pepto-Bismol. Pepto provides fast 5-symptom relief for upset stomachs. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Juneteenth isn't until next Wednesday, June 19th, but festivities have already begun. President Biden recently spoke at a White House event celebrating next week's federal holiday.
But let's be clear. They're old ghosts in new garments trying to take us back. Taking away your freedoms, making it harder for black people to vote. Closing doors of opportunity. Attacking the values of diversity, equity, and inclusion. If you can believe it, banning books about black experiences, trying to erase and rewrite history. Our history is not just about the past, it's about our present and our future. Folks, black history is American history.
And he's not lying. And this is why I don't understand why, you're talking about Ron DeSantis pulling books off the shelves and all this kind of stuff, man, and our rights to vote. Everything is at risk, and I just don't understand why all of these people like Amber Rose and different ones just going out here trying to pull votes for Joe Biden, even if you don't care for him or whatever. You heard what he just said, and he's not lying about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I think, it's very important during this campaign season, even though it was a Juneteenth celebration, that you magnify that message and remind people what's at stake for the election. So Texas was the first state with an official Juneteenth holiday in 1980, but it was not until the racial reckoning sparked by George Floyd's death in 2020 that momentum built elsewhere for federal and state Juneteenth holidays. So we are looking forward to the celebrations next week. Lastly, Ricky, the first 3 months of 2024 saw a continued drop in levels of violent crime and murder across the country. Now, this according to the Uniform Crime Reporting data released by the FBI on Monday, a trend that Attorney General Merrick Garland called historic. Now, reported incidents of violent crime dropped 15% between January and March of this year compared to the same period last year. Murders dropped by more than 26% in the same time period. So this is good news. I'm Maria Moore.
Ran out of bullets.
Maybe that was the case. Or they committing different kind of crimes, but at least a lot of violent stuff ain't going on. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock Teeter's out today, but Rickey Smiley is going to give us an update on sports. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, man. Thank y'all for this wonderful opportunity filling in for Rock Teasy. Hey, the L.A. Lakers are still searching for their next head coach after UConn basketball coach Dan Hurley decided to turn down the job Monday. Hurley decided to stay at Connecticut to pursue a third straight NCAA title, and the Lakers offered Hurley a 6-year, $70 million deal, which would have made him one of NBA's 6 highest-paid coaches. And speaking of coaches, Mike Tomlin has received an extension from Pittsburgh Steelers that put him under contract through the 2027 season. Tomlin is entering his 18th season as a head coach of the Steelers. But, hey, so y'all, that's your sports right there. That's what's happening. Brett got the hot spot coming up.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, 29 minutes after the hour, y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Young Thug's attorney, Brian Steele, has been ordered to serve jail time after he was taken into custody and charged with contempt of court. Yesterday, Judge Earl Glanville ordered Steele to spend the next 10 weekends at the Fulton County Jail, which is a total of 20 days. This comes after Steele refused the judge's request to answer how he heard about a secret meeting between prosecutors, the judge, and a key witness in the YSL trial, Kenneth Copeland. Judge Glanville gave Steele 5 minutes to disclose the source of information about the meeting, and he did not budge. Steele asked if he could serve those days in Cobb County with his client, Young Thug, and Glanville said it was okay that he'll work on getting that approved. Steele is required to report to jail this Friday, according to the court order. Steele is to report to the Fulton County Jail at 7 p.m. on Fridays and will be released at 7 p.m. on Sundays. Wow, I guess that's
crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, I guess he couldn't reveal his source because it probably would have got a lot more people in trouble or something. Like, how did he know about the meeting? Why would he even say he'd do anything about it?
I just want to know how they could lock everybody up but Donald Trump.
Right.
They find a way to put anybody else in jail.
Right. Well, y'all, moving on. Yolanda Saldivar, the woman serving 30 years for murdering superstar Selena, reveals that she wants to resume a career in the music industry upon her potential release in 2025.
Who's going to get her job?
Yolanda shared. This lady just shared that.
Job nowhere.
Right.
Nobody working with you.
The minute you get mad, your ass is dead.
That's right.
She shared that her dream job upon integrating into society would be working as an assistant to Shakira, whose massive career she's followed closely from behind bars.
Okay.
While Shakira has not directly responded to the news, her fans took to social media with a mix of posts ranging from anger to fear. Yolanda served as the president of Selena's fan club, and her family fired her for embezzlement back in March of 1995. On March 31st of that year, she reportedly shot and killed the iconic songstress. Her parole date, y'all, is set for March 30th, 2025.
Yeah, y'all better keep eyes on her. I don't care where she works. She is a danger. People like that know and administrative work and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And she gonna go. She ain't gonna tell nobody who she is or whatever. And she gonna go and start working for somebody else. Watch.
Yep. They better do a background check on these people.
Yeah.
Unless you use a different name, Lord have mercy.
And then she told me she wanted to go work for another artist after you done killed one.
Shakira?
Another Hispanic artist that basically is the new version of Selena.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell you what, yeah, let her go work for Slim Thug or somebody. Let her go work
Okay.
work for one of them. They'll have something for her.
Okay.
Hey, who she need to work for, Brad, that's in the industry now that she probably wouldn't pull none of that mess on? Now
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not doing
it.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Never mind.
Let's move on, y'all. The father of Diddy's ex, Kim Porter, said he was disgusted by the video of Diddy abusing Cassie Ventura. Jake Porter said, "You can say I was disgusted with that video and I wouldn't treat my enemy like that. It was despicable. I couldn't believe it. I was in Vietnam and I wouldn't do that to my enemy." He said he never saw Diddy abuse his daughter Kim before her death in 2018, but now it makes him wonder if something did happen.
Everybody else has seen it. So many other people are reporting on that she was in abusive situations.
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't do that
I'm sure
around
he wouldn't
her
see
father.
it physically. Yeah, he wouldn't physically be there.
Whatever happened, I'm sure neither of them would have allowed anything to go down like that around her parents.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to keep everybody lifted in prayer that deserves prayer. And we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got the praise mix down with the White Stone. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.